The broad product portfolio of Rockinger hitches always offers the right solution, both for road traffic as well as for agricultural and forestry applications. The aspect of easy and above all safe hitching and unhitching was paramount for our hitches development. We differentiate between these two versions for the automatic closing mechanism. Here, the chamfer on the edge of the drawbar eye effects the release of the bolt. In contrast, with this technology, the bolt is only released upon the drawbar eye's contact with the lever. With difficult hitching conditions, the release lever technology offers clear advantages. Premature release of the bolt is avoided. The release lever technology is also advantageous in difficult unhitching situations. The bolt is retracted far enough to prevent it from interfering with the drawbar eye's unhitching. With unhitching situations where a drawbar eye lies against the upper side of the hitch, as is frequently the case with central axle trailers, the bolt might block the drawbar eye. With release lever technology, the bolt is retracted so far that it can't obstruct the drawbar eye. How does a standard hitch differ from a slack-free hitch? To compare the two hitch types, we simulated the transportation of food liquids with a worn drawbar eye. The difference becomes obvious when looking at the liquid's behavior in the trailer. With slack-free hitch, the drawbar eye is permanently pressed against the bolt. This not only reduces and compensates for wear, but also allows shock-free and comfortable transportation. A sectional view illustrates the pneumatic hydraulic functional principle of the slack-free hitch in various load situations. With the buffered hitch, two rubber springs ensure damping of the occurring shocks. The hitch's design allows the drawbar great freedom of movement. Besides damping, the large rubber springs of the flex hitches also support maximum freedom of movement. These characteristics are excellent for application in difficult terrains. The pivoting hitch is the best choice for high, heavy-duty requirements in combination with extreme vertical pivoting angles. Vehicles with little or no space for traverse and hitch damping can be equipped with rigid flange hitches and an adapter plate. The design of many vehicle models often impedes access to hitches. For such cases, remote operation is required by law. Rockinger offers various control units for remote operation, from simple manual to convenient electro-pneumatic versions. Even the most basic version with Bowden line thrust complies with the EC directive. However, several attempts and correspondingly more time are sometimes required to open the hitch of a truck unit parked under tension. Rockinger offers various remote controls as upgrade kits, which are helpful if the truck unit is pinched. A comfortable solution is facilitated by mechanical remote operation with force support. The red gas spring cylinder supplies the actual force support. The yellow servo actuator safely and comfortably releases pinched hitch bolts via pneumatic remote control. Electro-pneumatic remote control represents the top model in terms of comfort and safety. It opens the hitch and supports the closing process simply via a push-button operation from the driver's cab. According to the EC directive, remote operation always necessitates remote display as well. Rockinger drawbar hitches can be equipped with mechanical or electric remote displays. Alternatively, electric remote displays can also be installed in the driver's cab. The two sensors attached to the drawbar hitch transmit the hitch's current state to the electronic remote display in the driver's cab. In addition to hitch operation, electro-pneumatic remote control also includes integrated remote display of the hitch state. The possible swivel range depends on the design of the frame or the trailer. Caution here, the range may be smaller than the hitch's pivoting angle. Expensive hitch, vehicle and drawbar damage can be easily avoided with the upgrade kit for turn angle display. The turn angle warning can be optically as well as acoustically signalled via the electronic remote display in the driver's cab. Besides horizontal play, the drawbar hitch is frequently subjected to additional vertical play in the case of incorrectly loaded car transporters. The ball hitch's slack-free operation minimizes wear and allows shock-free and comfortable transportation. The Vario block represents a multifunctional change system for transporters, buses and all-terrain vehicles. The base plate can be effortlessly mounted. The Vario block allows for the fast and easy change of ball, bolt or hook hitches and is also suitable for special applications, for example cable winches. Rockinger brackets are flexible hitch carriers. Depending on the required hitch point, the hitches can be variably fixed in different positions. They support easy hitch exchange and mounting for various applications. Automatic hitches can be equipped with a remote control. Operation is realized from the driver's cab via a Bowden cable lever. For road applications, convex bolts offer improved comfort thanks to less play to the drawbar eye. However, with all-terrain applications, straight bolts offer the advantage that the drawbar eye cannot get jammed during opening. The ball hitch for agricultural applications combines three advantages. Sound cross-country mobility, thanks to the freedom of movement of the ball and tow ball. Slack-free operation in cross-country terrains, similar to road applications. Increased vertical load of up to 4 tons. The adjustable drawbar facilitates improved control of equipment such as baler, sowing combination, cultivation combination, and plant protection sprayers, as it can be fixed eccentrically and the tractive force is directly supplied by the tractor's rear axle. Regular lubrication of the automatic mechanism is important for the hitching's trouble-free functioning. Lubrication can be done either manually with a grease gun or automatically with the Lubtronic upgrade kit from Rockinger. Once activated, the hitch is automatically lubricated over a period of 18 months. This makes sense particularly with underslung mounted hitches, as difficult to access points are frequently missed out. All national safety regulations on freight transportation have to be observed. The loading data and technical specifications of the truck unit and trailer have to be verified prior to application. For hitching, preferably on even ground, the height of the drawbar eye has to be adjusted to the hitch. With rigid drawbar trailers, the drawbar eye is best retracted centrally via the lower funnel section, as otherwise the load of the truck presses on the funnel and the landing gear of the trailer. With hinged drawbar trailers, the front drawbar brake is released first. Slow insertion is required on an incline to prevent the abrupt introduction of forces at one point of the grab jaw. Next, correct hitching of the drawbar eye has to be checked. The control pin must not protrude. For de-hitching, first secure the trailer against rolling, extend the landing gear, disconnect the supply line to the trailer, and open the hitch. The hitch has to be closed prior to maintenance work to minimize the risk of accidents. Are all screws of the hitch complete, and are the torques still correct? First, all hitch components are cleaned and visually checked for defects and damage. Manually open and close the hitch. The control pin must not protrude in the closed state. Check the funnel fixation in central position. The support ring has to be replaced in case of visible damage or when the minimum mark has been reached. Check the bolt diameter for wear. For this purpose, measure the bolt with the gauge as a wear guideline. The lower bushing also has to be checked for wear. Press the bolt from the bottom to determine the play. The bearing play is determined by horizontally moving the hitch head back and forth. Do not hold the funnel for this movement. Also check the bearing play in vertical direction. Following maintenance and cleaning, the bolts and support ring have to be sufficiently greased. All three wear measurements of the drawbar eye have to lie within the tolerance range. The bushing of the drawbar eye must not be worn. It has to be replaced if the checking gauge slides into the bore. Are the clearances between the base and the change plate still in the tolerance range? Check the remote control's operability. Check the operating lever for mobility and function. Do the remote displays still indicate the hitch state correctly? All work steps are specified in the respective repair instructions. The hitch has to be closed prior to disassembly of the support ring. The support ring is laterally knocked off towards the top with the chisel. Reopen the hitch and remove the old support ring. Clean the areas now accessible. And insert the new support ring. Finally, knock in the two grooved pins on the side of the ring. First, operate the hand lever until the control pin becomes visible. Pull the control pin outwards and fix it with the mounting plate. Loosen the screws and lift off the automatic mechanism. Remove the old bolt. Check the control pin for damage. Clean the upper bushing and the automatic mechanism. And re-grease all components with the supplied Rockinger special grease. Insert the new bolt. Attach and screw fasten the automatic mechanism. Ensure the correct torque. To exchange the control pin, bend open and remove the retaining clip. Withdraw the complete unit. Grease and insert the new control pin. Then remount the retaining clip and secure it by pressing the ends together. To replace the funnel, first clean and then loosen the screws on the bottom. Lever out and remove the torsion spring. Remove the old funnel. Clean and re-grease the bearing points of the funnel. Insert the new funnel and mount the disc and spring. Finally, tension the spring and ensure the correct torque when fastening the screws. A general differentiation is made between two bushing versions, the closed and the slotted bushing. To replace the bushing, knock or press it out with the mounting pin. Then attach a new bushing and knock or press it in with the mounting pin. You must under no circumstances use the rolling tool for slotted bushings for this process. First, knock or press out the bushing. Press the new bushing together and knock it in with the cone. Mount the rolling tool. First evenly bead over the bottom and then the top of the bushing.